It's the second round of the FIA GT Series this weekend here in Zolder. We've just had qualifying, and this number 24, Reiter Lamborghini, will be the car starting on pole position. And John, deck chairs basking in the sun, but it's not that warm, is it?
No, this is the warmest it's been so far this weekend. That bitter northeast wind that's been blowing Europe away for the last month, we thought it had gone, but it's returned here in Zolder. Had a big bearing on track temperatures earlier Saturday morning for qualifying, and as a result the Lamborghini got pole position. Now, that's not down to tire temperatures, that's just down to great performance and good driving by the two Lamborghini drivers. One car I thought was going to steal pole position was the Nissan number 35, Alex Buncombe, had pole position time in his hands until the final chicane, and he blew it. So we don't know what's going to happen to the Nissan in the qualifying race, but for sure this Lamborghini and the McLaren alongside of Loeb and Parent going to be very, very competitive.
Unfortunately, Reiter with their Lamborghini weren't out in Nogaro, so this is their first race of the season, so to stick it on pole position for the qualifying race is very, very impressive indeed. But I think one of the biggest surprises we had in that qualifying session was Audi, because after they completely dominated in Nogaro, they finished first, second and third on the road. They were looking strong in free practice as well, and in the first two segments of qualifying, but when it came down to it in the Super Pole Top 10 shootout, 4th, 7th and 8th, I think, so a bit of a surprise.
Well, local boy Lawrence ran forward, got the car up into the second row of the grid, 4th position. In the earlier qualifying segments, earlier practice segments, Audi were dominant, but that was, I thought, principally because of local knowledge. Such a great team as WRT, and just the fact that the ambient temperatures were low, they were just getting tire temperature. They were doing longer runs. They weren't dipping in and out of the pits as others were doing. So they were building up the temperature. And once you get tire temperature, then you get the grip. And assuming you've got the balance to go with the grip, but as it turned out, the Lamborghini and the McLaren that took the front row of the grid in that final segment of qualifying.
Those are some local Belgian supercars making all the noise as they head out onto the circuit, but well, it was a fantastic qualifying session, and this Lamborghini will be starting on pole position, so make sure you join us this afternoon. The race gets underway. We go on air at 2 o'clock local time, which is 12 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. Make sure you join us for all the action on television and on the FIA GT Series website, and right here on the YouTube page.